A new special attacker and fan favorite Mew has joined Pokemon Unite's roster. This character feels fun and competitive, and its kit is really unique. Let's run through the details here and talk about what I like and don't like about Mew, and then we've got a match highlight showcasing it in some action coming up just after this. To start with, Mew has the passive Synchronize that says whenever you use an ability, Mew and all nearby allies have their speed increased for a short time. This is really useful because it gives Mew a little bit of mobility and allows Mew to act in this kind of pseudo support role, as you'll see the rest of its skill set kind of leans into as well. Move reset is probably the most unique thing about Mew. So starting at level 5, at any point on a 20-second cooldown, you can push in your left stick or tap the button on mobile, and you get to repick which skills you have. And Mew actually has 3 skills per button that it has, and you can switch these kind of as the game progresses, depending on what your goal is with Mew and its role on the team. Another thing to note is that Mew's boosted attack is another thing that cares about using moves. Unlike a lot of other characters that either get their boosteds over time or by just attacking, Mew gains a boosted attack charge every time you press one of your skill buttons. Then when you get to 3 of them, you get a sure hit boosted attack that actually does more damage the farther you are away from a target. So if someone tries to run away from you or you back up away from them while charging up this boost attack, it hits extra hard. Electro Ball is the first of your 3 move options on your right bumper on Switch. It is very similar to Pikachu's Electro Ball. It is what we call an execute, so it deals extra damage based on how low the HP of the target is that you're attacking. And I really like Electro Ball as my first attack to start the game. I think of the 3 attacks, Electro Ball, Solar Beam, and Surf, Electro Ball gives you the best chance to secure wild Pokemon and use this attack very consistently early during that laning phase when you're contesting hits. That being said, Solar Beam is my preferred attack once we hit this level 10 upgrade. So the level 10 upgrade for Solar Beam is reduces this move's cooldown by 1 second for each enemy hit, which even includes groups of wild Pokemon. So this 9-second cooldown, if you're lining up your Solar Beams well, is often just 4, 5, or 6 seconds, letting you chunk for lots of damage really consistently. So something you're going to see me do in the highlight video is I start with Electro Ball, and then generally I pivot into Solar Beam at levels like 9, 10, 11 once we're ready to get this upgrade and start beaming people on that quicker cooldown. Surf overall is the only of these first 3 attacks that I found pretty lackluster, and it's not because of the effect or the movement that it has. That's pretty reasonable. It's the fact that it has a 12-second cooldown. Mew is a character that rewards you, whether it's your boosted attacks or your synchronization giving you more movement speed, for using your attacks more frequently, and the fact that you can't use Surf very frequently feels like a very big downside on this character. I really hope they reduce the cooldown on this at some point. Your second set of attacks are a variety of kind of support attacks that are neat in a good way. I personally have been starting out with Coaching as my first attack at level 3. This teleports you to an ally, giving them a shield, an extra basic attack speed, and this is an important part, if it's used on an ally who hasn't been coached recently, the cooldown of this move is reset, meaning you can coach one ally and then jump to another and coach them, and then do another 2 if there's a bunch of teammates around you. And because your boosted attacks build up based on using your skills, getting these resets on coaching means you get boosted attacks more frequently. So you're not only supporting your team, but you're getting more boosted attacks quicker, which is great. This move also reduces the cooldown of your other attack every time it gets used. So when you jump around coaching a bunch of people, it also lets you Electro Ball, Solar Beam, or Surf more frequently as well. Light Screen has been the second move that I've been using in the late game, because the big thing that this does is not only does it shove enemies away from you when you put it up, giving you a little bit of self-peel, but if Mew's Electro Ball, Solar Beam, or Surf passes through the wall, the effect of those moves gets increased. So something you're going to see me try and do a lot in the late game is line up a Light Screen and then blast my Solar Beam through it, because you get additional damage when you do that. Agility, honestly, all three of the other moves on Mew's secondary feel pretty reasonable. Agility is a skill that when you don't have teammates around you or you're split pushing, I found is quite useful. It just gives you a dash with 2 charges, so it allows you to really get out of sticky situations. And when you combine this with the fact that this gives you a movement speed increase and Mew's passive gives you movement speed increase when you use an ability, agility gives you a lot of flexibility to get out of a tight spot. And something you can even do in clutch situations if you're holding your move reset, if you've got your light screen going and you really need to get out of a bad spot, you could light screen, push people away from you, switch moves, queue up agility, and then dash back away, because when you switch skills, it actually doesn't transfer the cooldown. So when you use light screen, you could immediately pivot into agility and then dash away. The micro level play on this character seems incredibly deep once you get good at it. Mystic Mirage, I think, is actually one of the worst things about this character's kit. It creates this circle around you that makes you invulnerable for a little bit, so it makes you it's reasonable for escaping, and it stealths you and other allies in the circle, and then it eventually does damage in a radius around you. But a lot of the time, because this thing gives you invulnerable, you're using it to kind of escape at low life total, so you don't really want to have people around you when it ends. So I found it's frequently difficult to actually get good damage with this because it's an area around you, especially if you're playing Solar Beam in the late game. You're trying to line up shots from far away. Maybe if Surf was a little bit better, this Unite move would be more powerful, because Surf gets you up close and personal, and that's where this wants to be. But when you're playing Electro Ball and Solar Beam, I found the Mystic Barrage quite mediocre, but thankfully the rest of Mew's kit seems quite reasonable. Overall, the power level of this character feels like it's pretty spot on yet again. It feels like this character is definitely competitive, and I personally, I'm sure many others, are far from unlocking its full potential when it comes to microwing switching skills in and out. As far as item loadout goes today, I'm going to be playing Muscle Band, Focus Band, and Choice Specs with Mew in the bottom path. For emblems, I'm playing 7 black and 6 green just to get to use our skills a little bit more frequently, and Mew does key off of special attacks, so we get to hit a little bit harder with that. I'll do in the comment sections down below what you've been using as loadout on Mew, how you've been queuing up the skills over the course of the game. If you made it all the way through the end of this kind of lengthy tech about the character, appreciate you listening to my rambling. Enjoy the match highlight, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Pokemon Unite here on YouTube. Yo, honestly, Steve, at some point tonight, we should do Glaceon Sylveon or Glaceon Espeon Split Center.
That'd be spicy. I think Glaceon Sylveon would be better.
Yeah, probably. Espeon is
that way
probably
Glaceon
the worst
can get
dog.
red buff, and Screamion can get blue buff, and literally never stop screaming.
Got it. Push on theirs for sure.
Absol's insanely versatile. I think the actual issue is Psychic. Like, if they tone down Psychic, I think it'll be fine.
Lane, it's honestly incredible how much better the laning phase is. The spacing out of it and the way the experience is just so good.
You don't even like think about like the back crab that comes up, because it's just like you're so busy fighting.
Their center's bottom, FYI.
Yep, I'm almost there.
Bang it up.
I'm dead. Maybe. Yeah, so dead. Steve, avenge me.
Seating. I'm just gonna full reset here and come back down. God, you heal so slow.
I'm enjoying this character way too much.
This channel does have a join button, yeah. And in fact, if you're joined on this channel, you have access to the supporter Discord server and everything else just like on Twitch.
My clear is going to be technically a little bit later. Yep. Alright, I got the big, whatever the thing is. Altaria.
This is the longest set of breathing room we've had all night in a game down here.
Oh, that was weird.
These are almost up. They're
Yep.
dragons.
Here there be dragons. Is the healing at the center a hoop and nerf? Almost assuredly.
Okay, get this in. There
See,
we
I
go.
think this is great because I just heal you, and then as long as I stay close to you, you can port back to me.
God, this thing hurts. Why does it hurt so much?
All got that while we've been brawling down here. Lovely.
Let's see. Lecky's gonna go in. Not that we can do anything with it, but it's in. Machamp Unite, if it comes down, is down.
Like you're walking your pet Mew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way down to try and get this Reggie. I have my Unite again.
Wow, he hit not. He went from 7 to 9. Oh, that's so bad.
Ow, Reggie Steel. Perfect.
Ooh! Love it.
We did some stuff there. Thank you for the new channel member, Andrew. Appreciate the support.
Oh, I messed that up. Oh, gosh. That's fine.
Yeah, if I hadn't gone there, we
Lecky's
could've-
up in 20 seconds.
Thank you for peeling me out.
Yep. I got you.
Oh my god, this was such a solid hold.
I'm going up for Lecky.
Wow, that was incredible.
Y'all did amazing.
I'm dropping 40 in here.
Run and grab Bunny and then dunk some more. I don't wanna exactly cap this.
Oh, there's so much back here.
I'm walking up to mid. Oh, they're gone.
Yeah, there's 2 trying to break this point. 3 trying to break this point.
Yeah, come on.
I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, the beam.
Alright, we broke top point.
I was gonna say, they're
kill.
like determined to like push this down here, but like
yeah,
at
they
the
want
cost
they want to
of
on this super hard.
yeah. It feels like split pushing is real on this map now, which is sweet.
Yeah, I agree.
Definitely wasn't. Oh, I just tapped my Unite button by mistake.
No!
Well,
Mainly
Devin, coming to you.
Dan.
I'm gonna die for this. For your sins.
Oh, nice, 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 nice. Oh no. Oh, the man was coming in. Alright, I'm on my way down. I'm on my way. They're definitely working on the Reggie Rock. The Reggie reset. Alright, I got the Delphox. I don't really get a Unite here.
Got the Machamp. Can I get them both? Maybe?
god. Oh, the Tyranitar
killed
Unite
two.
finally
I'm
got me. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. We got that objective too. There's a thing top that has a lot of value. Mime, you wanted to hold bottom?
Yeah.
Oh my, I stopped resetting for some reason.
The Delphox is down here.
Not look like they're on it currently.
Well. There's a Machamp and a Delphox to the right.
Ooh, wait, try.
Oh my god, I just have the Delphox.
Alright, they're gonna try and steal it. Nice. Unite, unite, unite. This is it.
Putting 100 in bottom.
Nice, good stuff. Alright,
Running up to
Steve.
you. I got Mamo here mid.
Okay, I got it before I went down. Y'all can just rip. Woo, baby!
Mamo's here in the bottom bush.
Okay.
Leave my Mew alone.
Wall back up. How's the problem?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the thing. I die with this Unite move way too much. Oh, the Regieleki went into their home base there. Hadn't even noticed that. That's fine, Steve's correct. Wait, just leave the objective alone.
Usually.
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that they're not gonna get to it. Yeah, I
I'm
see
at
it,
66
Delphox.
in my Unite.
No Delphox, no. We just guard the points.
Yep.
Mostly, I guess. Keep an eye on Rayquaza and guard the points.
They're here?
Okay. That's a guard swap T-Tar. That's hell on earth.
I almost have Unite.
Go away!
Hee.
Here, Jeff. Oh, it snapped.
Oh yeah, they legitimately can't win.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
I'm quite proud with how good I've gotten figuring out the Volt Switch knockout range.
Our holds bottom were great that game, pitches.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
You win.
Y'all did beautifully.
It took me 3 games, but I might have.
I beat Steve, chat!
Damn it!
We beat him by 200 points.
I needed to keep fighting for a half second longer.
Just
One
needed
more auto.
one more auto in there. Yep, get out of here. We had some really big beams that game. How have you been enjoying Pokemon Unite's latest release, or what other characters are you hoping to see added to the roster in the not too distant future? Let me know in the comment down below. Remember, if you enjoyed the video, share it with a friend as well, and we'll see you back again tomorrow for more Pokemon Unite here on YouTube.